Hello, today we'll be learning how to find the measure of arcs on a circle. First off, we're going to learn what is an arc. An arc can be described as a line, kind of like a line segment on a circle. It's a part of the circle that you're meant to find with a measure, such as this one. First, there are two types of arcs. So there would be a thing called a minor arc, which will be an arc consisting of most likely two letters, which will be A and C for this demonstration, since it is less than half of the circle. And then there's a thing called major arcs. A major arc in this example would be A, D, and C because it is bigger than half of the circle. First, to begin with learning an arc, we'll begin with circle 1, which is easy. So the question is asking, find the measure of arc QRP. QRP will be this arc, which equals 284 degrees, which would equal to the arc QRP. Next, we will begin with the harder circle, circle 3. And this one has 4 problems, which is demonstrated here. First, we'll find arc measure RV. To find this one is fairly simple because you would use vertical angles. So since this is 35, this would also be 35. Therefore, arcangel RV would be 35 degrees. Next is RTV, which would be R all the way past Q to T all the way to V. To solve this, we'll do the same formula described in this one, so it would be 360 minus 35, because if we were to exclude, since it's the entire circle besides this little part, we would exclude 35, which would equals 325. So RTV would equal 325 degrees. Next, we will begin with PRV, which would be from PVR actually. So we go to P to V to R, which is fairly simple because this line in the middle right here is the diameter, which is half of the circle, so that would equal 180. Therefore, PRV would be 180 degrees. Last is P to Q, which is this angle up here. Finding P to Q will be as simple as finding that entire angle right there, but first we'll have to find the measure of these two minus half of the circle. So half would be 180, and then 65 plus 35 equals 100. So 180 minus 100 equals 80. So therefore, angle PQ arc PQ would be 80 degrees. And that's as simple as finding arcs as circles. Thank you for listening, and hopefully you have a good time. Or hopefully this video made it simple enough for you to find arcs.